There were loads of things I should have done differently in that game. Like not use that redemption on that mana wraith so early. That was interesting. That was something that was hilarious, but definitely worth doing probably.
Uther versus Jaina.
The mage. The
The
mage of annoyance. Oh, Baron Geddon. No, not right now, please. Faceless manipulator. No. Well, hold on to the consecrate because the consecrate is great to hold on to, generally speaking. Even though there's 3 in this deck, I'm not actually guaranteed to get another one. Now, we are safe to go with Ooze first on turn 1. That is game turn 2. Because the mage can't kill it immediately with the Fire Blast. Instead, she'll have to do something to kill it. Aha! Look, I can now coin. Or I could play the Blood Raider.
Hello.
Ooh, greetings.
Well met.
Ooze or Blood Raider. They're both bad. I think, you know what, we'll just go with the Ooze for now, because I might be able to get my Lights Justice, my only card. Oh, well, after the True Silver Champion. This card, the Blood Raider, can actually benefit from. Because the Blood Raider can actually be really scary with the True Silver Champion. Or rather, is really scary with the True Silver Champion. Also, the Ooze is quite nice. Because it does 3 damage, it pretty much doesn't stop. But that's okay. No, that's not okay. Oh, for Christ's sake. Really? Who takes an Elven Archer? Really? Okay, fine. Well, I've got my Mogshan Warden. I guess now I have to play the Bloodsail Raid. I don't really have much of a choice. Next turn I can play the Imp Master, which is an interesting one to play because against a mage, the little imps the Imp Master makes are such targets for the Fire Blast. But the problem is, because Fire Blast costs 2 mana, it really, if the mage really wants to get rid of your imps, it can really cripple the mage. Ooh, that is an interesting choice. Do I want to Acolyte of Pain? I can get 2 cards with it currently. Actually, no, I can get... Yeah, we do want to Acolyte of Pain. We Acolyte of Pain, and then kill this thing. Now, you're welcome to hit my Acolyte of Pain. Please hit my Acolyte of Pain. I want you to hit my Acolyte of Pain with both of these creatures. Do it! Damn it! Plus, the Acolyte of Pain actually gets rid of these as well, which is great. Next turn, we can Mogshan Warden or Spellbreaker if needed, though. Spellbreaker, you definitely want to save for a creature that definitely justifies it. Like, none of these creatures justify it, obviously. Can get rid of the Bloodsail Raider, that's fine by me. It's already done its job of saving the life of the Acolyte of Pain here. Come on. Come on. Make your mind up. Let's destroy the arena a bit while we wait. Come on, get these coconuts. Well done. You're going for me over the top. Fine. Well, my Acolyte of Pain can draw me a card for free next turn. Right, well, let's see what we get. Let's get rid of this stupid Murloc. Guardian of Kings, how nice. Then, I think... Imp Master? I think Mogshan Warden, actually. Because this just trades, and now there's Elven Archer. I mean, it's not really that scary ever. Whoops. Do we have to go sorry that happened? Oh, come on.
I am sorry.
Is he just going to polymorph it? If you polymorph that, that's kind of okay. Because, you know, whatever. Especially if you fireball that and then hit it with the Elven Archer, that's actually kind of okay as well. I mean, even though the Elven Archer has got some value out of it, it doesn't matter. The Mogshan Warden has then, you know, killed 2 things effectively. Are you really going to do that? Obviously, you can Fire Blast and then just Fireball it, I guess. Well, actually, no, you can't because you'd only have 1 mana left. As Fireball costs 4 mana, not 3. If it costs 3, it would be such good value. Aha! Now, this is a scary thing that is silenceable. Tempted to silence it. What else could I do to it? Not much else. Not much else, I must admit. Consecrate doesn't help. Decides to keep it alive. I could just Kings this, or I could Kings this, in fact. Wait, which one? Neither of them would kill it if I Kings them. I may just have to silence this. But it's my only silence. Let's draw a card and see what we get. Now, the Phases Manipulator, actually, in this scenario, is fairly good. Having a Gurubashi Berserker could be amazing, but you know what? I'm going to Phase Manipulate the Berserker once it's scary. And for the meantime, I think I'm just going to play the Injured Blade Master. That's quite a lot of damage. So now we have a lot of things on the board, which aren't that scary. Well, except the Injured Blade Master, which is pretty scary. I'm hoping... I really want my Dark Scale Healer. I have one Dark Scale Healer, and I need it now. I really could do with it. I want to heal this so I can get some more cards with it. How far are we through the deck? So yeah, I'm ahead in the deck. That's not necessarily a good thing. Right, what's his plan? Because I've got a Faceless Manipulator that wants to steal your Gurubashi Berserker. Admittedly, it would then be an instant polymorph target. Oh, that could be amazing. Haha! It was not amazing.
I am sorry.
See, now I would want to steal it, but not yet. Not yet. Next turn, maybe. Depending. Now. Oh. That. Let me think. So. Does Consecrate help? Not exactly. So I have a lot of things in my hand, which aren't very good in this scenario.
Let me think.
Do I want to get a new card? Do I want to get a new card? Blessing of Kings? Do I want to king something? If I kings the Blade Master, it wouldn't... No, it would just survive the trade with the Berserker. Or I could take a copy of the Berserker, which, you know what, I think is probably the best thing to do here. Take a copy of the Berserker. He still has to get through that Mogshan one, which he can do in one shot, but then he has to do something else. So I think maybe we want to weaken the Kodo. Okay, let's weaken the Kodo. See what we get. The Mage. Does that help? If I... well, I can't Mage Consecrate, so that doesn't help, no. So I think I want to Faceless Manip the Berserker. Then, do I want to trade out the Kodo? Yeah, I want to trade out the Kodo. Go for the face. And... play Redemption? No, not on the Mogshan Warden. Right. So now this is an instant polymorph target. And I'm fine with that, to be honest. Sort of. Kind of. It trades for one for one at least. Admittedly, you know, the Faceless Manipulator is my only one. But that's okay. Because this is kind of what it's for. Look, here comes the polymorph. Or Fireball. Yeah, Fireball. Fine. If I can get rid of this one way or another. Although I could do with a Hammer of Wrath to try and get rid of that. That's actually very scary now. Probably shouldn't have done that so much. Let's see, what do I get? Argent Protector. Not really what I'm looking for. I think I have to... no, actually, I just Spellbreaker, don't I? Of course. Spellbreak. Your magic shall not save you. This way, things trade much better. Also, let's see, how do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? Let's play an Imp Master, actually. Because then he'll have to spend time getting rid of all this crap that's on the board, just generally. Because neither of these can currently kill it, admittedly. After 2 buffs, this will kill it outright. But now he has nothing that's terribly scary on the board. For now. That will quickly change, no doubt. Come on, play Flame Strike. You know you want the Flame Strike. Even though that's only a 2 for 1, that's not the worst Flame Strike. You can get much worse.
My shield for Argus.
That is now very bad. Still trades with the Spellbreaker, of course. Though you'd be more sensible to hit it with the Berserker. That could be anything. And that questing adventure is now very scary, of course. And presumably he's going to get rid of this with that, or he's going to get rid of that with that. I would much prefer that, to be honest. I can Dharma Mage Consecrate here, which would actually work. If I Dharma Mage Consecrate, that works. because then I can trade the imp with that.
Master of magic.
Hey, check this out, Consecrate. That's a reasonable value Consecrate, I would say. I'm not going to Redemption on the Mage, though that wasn't a mirror entity, which is interesting. But if it was, that would have been okay, because then it would, you know, be on whatever. So is that... it's not Spellbender either. Ice Block? Must be an Ice Block. Or Ice Barrier, whichever. Ooze, fine. Ooze now trades with that, unfortunately. I could Kings. He's already used a Polymorph. Or I could Hammer of Wrath. Just to get rid of an Ooze, it's really not worth it. Is there any buff I could just play? Yeah, I think we just choose Silver Champion. And take out the Ooze, and then hit him in the face with the Mage, and yeah, I think that's how we do for this turn anyway. There's nothing else that's more sensible to do. The Guardian of Kings
for justice
helps, but not really in the way I'd like. In the face. I could have been a Vaporize, but it's not. So that must be like an Ice Block or something then. Could have played Argent Protector, not a good turn. Not a good thing to play this turn. Could play it next turn with the Guardian of Kings.
It's time for a little blood.
Okay, we can just kill that immediately with the True Silver Champion. He's going to hit that, that's fine. Good Hammer of Wrath, actually. It's not the worst Hammer of Wrath. Although, I'd like him to play something with 4 health. That I can then Hammer of Wrath more efficiently. I'm ahead on my deck, which is why I think I'm doing so well in this case. Fine. Now we know this is not a mirror entity, so I think in this case we do want to hit that, and then Guardian of Kings.
For justice.
Yeah, and then just hit him with this. And get another little weenie going.
Reporting for duty.
There you go. Perfect. We have a pretty good board now. With the big scary Guardian of Kings there. Another secret. Okay, so that could be a mirror entity. This would be a good time to play a mirror entity, though we have to check if it's a Vaporize. This Kings, I'm going to hold on to forever. It's always really hard to know when it's a good idea to use Blessing of Kings. Right, so getting with the small guy, that's fine. Oh, he's just going to freeze my guy. So... Huh. Do you want to see if it's a Vaporize first? Could be a Spellbender. Interestingly, could be a Spellbender.
I wonder.
We know that this is something like Ice Block or Ice Barrier or something like that. It's what is this one? If it's a Vaporize... Huh. Let's see if it's a Vaporize.
Vaporization commencing.
Vaporize. Ice Barrier. Aha, okay. So that was Ice Barrier. So this one must be Ice Block, or the one that when you're nearly dead, it saves you. So we've got rid of that, so that's fine. So in that case, do I want to play my other Guardian of Kings? Well, not ideally. There's nothing I really want to play. I could Hammer of Wrath, just to get a new card. But no, I just want to... Tell you what we'll do is we'll Shattering Cleric on the Mage. So that all my eggs aren't in one basket. And then just have a board that's pretty scary. Well, reasonably scary. If you play like an Ice Giant or something. Not an Ice Giant. Molten Giant or something at this point. Okay, that's fine. We can kill that easily.
Join or die.
Ooh, the Cult Master. I think we want to Hammer of Wrath the Cult Master immediately. We do not want to leave that around. Yeah. We don't want to give him any extra cards. Perfect. Then, what do I want to do? How do I want to kill this? I'm going to lose something. No, I'm not, actually. If I do this...
Vengeance.
And this...
Vaporization commencing.
I can then Ancient Brewmaster. The Shattered Cleric, so I can play the Shattered Cleric again. No. Do this first.
Push forward.
Because playing the Shattered Cleric again, I think is a great idea at this point anyway. Can't play it this turn, but that's fine. There you go.
Reporting for duty.
Right. This mage is in a lot of trouble. A lot of trouble. Which is great for me. I mean, I'm such in the lead. Full health, massive card advantage, massive board advantage. I just feel like the Flame Strike. Cone of Cold. Okay, fine. Who are you gonna Fire Blast? Yeah. I think at this point we have to Kings. Safe to Kings. Do I put all my eggs in one basket? I could even Mana Wraith, but the Mana Wraith doesn't do anything at this point. Right, I think we put all our eggs in one basket by...
You must cleanse the
Shattered
Sunwell.
Cleric, that. Blessing of Kings. Just start hitting for ridiculous damage. Yeah, let's play the Mana Wraith anyway. Just because if he tries to... If he gets, like, a Molten Giant or something... And, oh, wait, no, that wouldn't help because the Molten Giant, it'd be on... yeah, it'd be on far too low mana cost for that to help. Also, bear in mind that this is definitely an ice block. We need to hit with the Guardian of Kings first, and then the Shattered Cleric to bring her down, or him down. So single health point, and then hit with the Mana Wraith or something. Does nothing this turn. Fine. Anyway, we can do severely extra damage. Well, no. Right, do this. Do that. And then do this. Yeah, there's the ice block. And then I don't think we play anything, actually. Oh wait, no. What we'll do is we'll play Redemption, so that no matter what creatures, if a Flame Strike happens and this gets polymorphed next turn, then at least, you know, something's going to be alive to do that final 1 damage. We'll even do that. It doesn't matter what's alive at this point, unless another ice block gets played, in which case that's hilarious. And that was the point of making sure that the mage only had 1 health left. Oh, that's slightly convenient. And then Flame Strike on top of that. No Flame Strike. Okay, fine. We'll just consecrate for the win. Easy. Well, that wasn't so easy. I mean, there was lots of weird plays going on there, but that's okay. That's fine. Doing all that weird things. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at this. Look at these quests. Oh, how nice. I'm getting quests. Great. Let's go again. That couldn't have gone better, to be honest. Everything just went so well. I don't know how things could have gone better given those cards. I wish that Mana Wraith had come out earlier, though, because that's a great card.
Uther versus
Aha!
Uther.
Another Paladin.
I will fight with honor. Justice
We have something to
demands
play on
retribution.
turn 1. You know what? I'm actually going to keep all this. I mean, the Morgan Warden, not so useful. But you know what? I'd rather keep that than getting, like, a Guardian of Kings at this point, for example. So that's my logic. I can Argent Squire on turn 1. Isn't that nice? And then I can coin
The light protects
Shattered Cleric to buff it. Turn 2. I mean, buffing this with a Shattered Cleric isn't the most useful thing. But you'd be surprised how actually useful it can be. Now, maybe I want to coin Acolyte of Pain at this point. I think I do. Yeah. Get rid of this guy. So that if he plays, now he won't want to play a little guy, because if he does, I'll just Acolyte, you know, hit him with the Acolyte, kill it, and then get a card, which is great. That's exactly what I want him to do. That, on the other hand, is not what I want him to do. I need that to die fast. What is the fastest way for me to get rid of that? If I Shattered Sun, the Acolyte of Pain, there's no point doing it now, because it'll end up being the same.
I wonder.
I can't... The only thing I could play here is the Dalaran Mage, because it won't die to the Demolisher. But, if I... Oh, this is hard. I think what I have to do is I have to buff the Acolyte. But then I lose the... I might lose the Shadows of Glare. Anything I play now. The Demolisher here is really annoying. I could Argent Protector this and hit that. So the... Oh wait, no, that doesn't count.
Move quickly.
Okay, I'm gonna Dalaran Mage and hope that it hits the Dalaran Mage. And in fact, I'm even gonna go as far as to do this.
Bring the pain. All done.
Yeah, I should have hit it with that first, actually. Perfect. Okay, well, not quite perfect. I wanted it to hit me, but that works out okay. So now I can buff either of those with the Shattered Sun Cleric. No, he has exactly the opposite counter idea, and I only got 2 cards out of my Cleric, unfortunately, which sucks. Fine. Well, what do I do in this circumstance? I think I can either send Jin, but actually, I think the Mogshan is a better idea. No, because then I've got no follow-up. I can't get rid of this. I think I have to Shattered Sun
We must
on
cleanse
Mage,
the
which
Sunwell.
is not ideal. Hit it,
Vaporization
because
commencing.
this won't die, but this will die. Then I think I have to Redemption to try and get rid of that, because the Demolisher can do so much damage that I really need to get rid of it. Oh, perfect, perfect. That is exactly what I wanted. I don't want it to hit either of these now. He'll want to hit it with this, which will actually kill that, but because Redemption, this will stay alive, then he might want to just straight out trade with the Demolisher. Or he could hit that, same effect. It doesn't matter which way he does these, but what's he going to play? He could Kings. I don't have Kings either yet. Where's my Kings? Damn it! Where's my Kings at? But I need to get rid of this Demolisher. I can actually Dark Scale next turn, which is pretty good. Oh, Baron Geddon. Right, he decided not to attack at all, because he thinks it's something that it definitely isn't. Right, unfortunately, this no longer activates on my turn. So, how do I want to do this? Do I want to... I need to get rid of this Demolisher. And the way I'm going to get rid of the Demolisher is by hitting it with the Mage, which won't die immediately. I am going to play the Senjin Shieldmaster. I have the choice of Dark Scale Healer, but I don't think that's a good choice. I think playing the Senjin Shieldmaster, trading out this without losing the Mage, then just going for the face is a much better setup. And then I can Dark Scale next turn. And in fact, I mean, he can kill the Shieldmaster, but it'll come back with 1 health, and then I can heal it, which is, you know, the best. What happened to that hit sound? Okay, my Shieldmaster comes back. Perfect. The animation played on the wrong thing. Is he going to Consecrate? Because Consecrate right now would be pretty good value for him. I guess he doesn't have a Consecrate since he hasn't used it already. And the Dark Scale Heal is a good choice because it means these won't die to Consecrate. This will still die. Ah, here we go. Right, so I think the way we do this... Dark Scale Healer. Which is great, it'll heal everything. Then, get rid of his thing. Get rid of his thing. Get rid of his thing. Perfect! And we can even play another Redemption. Which would be risky because all of this, I'm kind of okay with losing it at this point. I've got such value out of them. He's had to spend so many cards just to try and deal with it. Admittedly, I've spent a similar amount of cards, but he has more cards than me. He's slightly ahead in his deck. If he Consecrated now, I would be slightly unhappy, but You know, you can't have everything. And Baron Geddoning right now is an absolute mistake. Right, that's fine for me.
Bring me steel.
That's also fine for me, because I can just trade it out. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not too scared about that. So I think, yeah, we trade the... we're going to keep hold of the Ooze. I'm going to trade the Shadow and Cleric into that. I could actually play the Argent Protector, which would be hilarious, because then that wouldn't trade, which I think is actually what I'm going to do. Maybe. So we get rid of that with this. We just go over the top with everything. Doing pretty good damage. I could Guardian of Kings, but I don't think right now is a good choice, a good time to do it. However, Argent Protectoring on this is a pretty good choice because it will lock down the Tiger. And then we'll just get a weenie out and go. Now, Consecrate is still pretty good for him. Not as good as before. It will kill 2 things and then get rid of the Divine Shield over here to allow the Tiger to actually get the kill. What? That is some scary buffs he's putting on that. I may have to Baron Geddon regardless. Oh, that's pretty good. That's
Thank you.
right. So, how do I get rid of this? I'm going to have to make trades here. What's the most efficient trade? Don't want to really lose a Darkscale Healer. I could just go Senjin, Silence Senjin, Protector, Weenie. You did this in the wrong order, by the way. There's no point... This doesn't trigger the Battle Cry again. If that triggered the Battle Cry again, that'd be great, except I can't even do it on this turn anymore because of the nerf to secrets. Putting the Mogshan Warden up? Not a bad idea. This would trade better against that, actually. So, maybe what I want to do is... If I Baron Geddon, all of my stuff dies, pretty much.
Let me think.
This is a hard decision, I've got to say. Oh my... Okay, it looks like I'm going to have to use the Darkscale Healer
Quickly.
to actually try and clear this board. Or is it? I don't know. Right, no, we're going to go with this. We can do that. Do that. Do that. It's not a good trade at all. Do that. Then I'm going to let him make that trade. Do that. Do that. No! No, I played it! I played it! Oh, screw you. Okay, that's fine. I was too slow there.
Follow the rule.
Oh! Okay, so I did get some value out of the Darkscale Healer with that trade. Where's my Ancient Brewmaster? I want to bring it back. Put it back out. This mage. You played that wrong, I guess. So let's see. Ooh, no, that's kind of scary. A secret. What is the secret? But we are oozing. We are definitely oozing now. It doesn't matter what the secret is. I don't think there's no paladin secrets that just immediately, you know, kill things. It might set itself to 1, but it doesn't. That's something else. It could be redemption. Do I just Guardian of Kings at this point? Maybe. I do want to get rid of the crap on the board, though. Do I have to? Kind of do. Kind of do.
Let me think.
I have a few options here. I think Mogshan Warden is because I'm not... I want to just delay a bit because I'm really not sure what I should be doing. I'm not hitting this. I will hit this, though, with Mage. And no. Oh, for fuck's sake, I keep messing that up. Should have hit it with this first, you see. That was my mistake there. I made a critical error. In that case, we'll just play the Injured Blade Master. And then weaken this a bit. There you go. Have some weaken, and then we'll... I don't want to get rid of that yet. I may be able to get better value out of it. It's all about value, you see. It's all about getting the good value. That, enrage that. That's actually fine. So I can trade it with the Ooze next turn, unless he kills my Ooze now. But then I can kill it with the Injured Blade Master at the worst. Aha! Harvest Golem. Fine. here's a question. Is now a good time to Baron Geddon?
Reporting for duty.
I think now is an excellent time to Baron Geddon. Oh, the Consecrate! Oh, if only my mage is still alive. But then I can't Baron Geddon. No, I think I want to Baron Geddon. Now, the way to Baron Geddon is... I want to hit that... I want to hit the Harvest Golem with the Ooze to kill it. I want to hit this with the Dark Scale Healer to bring it down to 2 so that Baron Geddon actually kills it. Because then this trades completely. Right, that... This... Baron Geddon. And, do I want a redemption behind Baron Geddon? Sure, let's do it. And then not play a weenie. Baron Geddon. Easy mode. Look at that. No more minions on the enemy side. Hammer of Wrath, sure. You're welcome to Hammer of Wrath
Squire,
again.
attend me.
Here's an interesting
sir.
thing. Baron Geddon can't attack, can he? Oh no, yes, he can, sorry. Sorry, he can. I thought, which one is it that can't attack? Oh, I'm thinking of Ragnaros. Ragnaros can't attack, can he? Fine. This is actually perfect. So, if I Frost Elemental and freeze this guy... I actually don't care if I lose this guy now, because Redemption... I could Consecrate, but there's no point, because the effect is the same. This guy won't die for a few turns. Even with Baron Geddon on the field, and he's actually dead next turn. Look at that, this is going pretty well. Baron Geddon has totally turned this game around because Baron Geddon.
The gates are open.
Doesn't matter, Frost Elemental trades. Frost Elemental no longer trades. Baron Geddon trades. He's dead. Oh, he's dead anyway because he's half rapid. There you go. Easy! Well, guys, this has been fun. I think we'll leave it there for now. This deck's been pretty well. I mean, it lost its first game. Oh, look at that! I've done all my quests there. Look at that. That's easy quests. We've gotten two for 1 so far. That's, you know, not the worst. We're at least, you know, doing better. We'll leave it there for now, guys, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.